Food Not Lawns is trying to help people become more sustainable, use their space efficiently and wisely.
The spacing means like their home.
Yeah,
where they live,
their
right.
immediate area.
Right.
Turn their biological pavement into food for people and community gardens.
I didn't know much about gardening when it started, and she brought all the people here that knew all types of stuff that I had no idea about. Basically, what I knew how to do is build stuff and weld and stuff like that. So I built these raised beds. When I got this house, I wanted to kind of pull off the grid but be in the city. I want to get solar panels and make composting toilets and do water catches and make gray water system and settling ponds. And a garden is a big part of that because I want to be able to feed everybody that lives in this 7-bedroom house by growing food in the garden and just eating off it and kind of sustaining ourselves and not having to participate in a consumer capitalistic society that I'm not really down with. And this compost bin and every single piece of wood I've ever used at this house, I put in those doors and all that redwood siding you see right there. I built that deck, I built that shed right there. It's all out of this completely recycled wood. I put wood floors in downstairs. So much stuff gets thrown away in this world. It's just amazing. People are out there starving. It's just crazy. That's why I was saying I feel like I don't even feel like it's my responsibility, but I'm just glad that I can do things like that. I know that I can reuse this stuff. I know that I can just build it out of pallets. I know I can use recycled wood. It's like a blessing that I was even raised to know those things because it makes me feel more comfortable doing what I do.
One by one, people will, help build a garden in their own front yard, and then people will walk by and see it and be inspired. And
so many people that I wouldn't even expect to stop, like old women power walking, and they're like, wow, this is so beautiful. And I tell them about Food Not Lawns and what's happening. They're like totally stoked on the idea. They're like, wow, that's great. How do I get a hold of these people?
I think that we really need to realize that we are nature and that we aren't better than the mosquito that sucks our blood. We're no better than the frog that jumps in that garden, and we need to realize that we are what we eat. We are. I just read the story of Bee by Daniel Quinn, the one after Ishmael, and it inspired me to remember the vision of, they say that we are all one, and it is so true.